Howdy folks, Max Caveman here with what is going to be part 1 of a hopefully 4-part series of the new Digimon TCG Set 4, Great Legends. I have 4 boxes of this at the moment. Each box has 3 promo packs plus the promo inside. I'm going to be doing this over the next little while to simply open up my set 4 cards. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm just going to jump right in, opening up this box. So at the moment, for those that are interested, I am going to be hunting after the D-Brigade cards in particular. They're all rare or less, so I should be able to get them all. But let's start off. I do get the Kari promo. I do like the foiling they did for the set 4 promos, so that's good. So that's the first promo. I'm going to quickly open these 3 packs, and then I'll jump into the box. Okay, so first in the dash pack was the Grand Kawagamon Digibust 2. One of your Digimon gets +1 security for the turn, so decent, but not over the top. You can only do it maybe twice, depending on how your stack went. But okay, Metal Garurumon for purple. I do really like this card. For Digibust 2, you can play a 7 or less cost option from your hand without paying its cost. So it's good to go with something like Lilithmon to gain memory from using options, or Mimi. So definitely the better pull for me. Okay, so there's only 3 cards in this. I didn't realise that, but now I've got the Power Up pack for the 1st anniversary. Would like the was it hybrids, but I don't know. Okay, so this is actually a Gatomon. I forgot this Gatomon was in this one. Opponent's turn, while you have a purple Digimon in play, this gains blocker, and then if you have on play, if you have 3 off your security, draw 1. Recover 1. So decent card. And then a Hollow Sunrisamon. All of your black Digimon with 13,000 power or more gain piercing. And then inheritable. While this Digimon is black and has 13,000 or more, it gains security attack +1. So decent promos. Let's jump into these. I'm not going to be describing all of the cards because I have a full box to get through, and I will be trying to take out cards as I go that I personally want to be using. If you wish to learn more about any of the cards here, so this is one of the first D-Brigade cards. So I've got a blocker for D-Brigade. You can look. Okay, first pack, Chaosmon Valda Arms. This is a fairly strong card. When digivolving, you get to reduce 7,000 from one of your opponent's Digimon twice, so you can do it on the same target or multiple targets at once, and then you gain 3 memory if this card is deleted. If you, what was I saying? If you want to learn more about any of the cards that you see here, you can look online at the official Digimon card game website, or even something like digimoncard.dev that has the set breakdowns as well as the Japanese set. So whatever the current set is in Japan, you can take a quick look ahead and see what's happening there. I highly recommend it. There are some pretty decent cards out there. Okay, Mirage Galgamon. When digivolving, gain 1 memory for every 4 cards in your opponent's hand, and you cannot be blocked. So this is one of the cards in a new strategy that is focused around your opponent having a large hand. Could be a bit risky, but you'll just have to see how it actually goes. Pretty interesting card. It helps build a Greymon focus deck with a couple of exceptions that don't actually translate as Greymon in Japanese. The only one that is affected at the moment is the Burning Greymon, but there may be more. Well, there is more coming. And we got a Kawagamon. Digibust 1. One of your Digimon gets plus 2000 power until the end of turn. And then, as an inheritable, all turns, this Digimon gets 1k. So, decent defensive option. For Marcus, it's only currently Burning Greymon, which is in the set, that cannot be used in correlation with the with his skill. Sorry, I was just double checking how many cards I had pulled. Yes, so this one, even though it says Greymon here in its name, it is not classified as Greymon because and this is not classified as Garurumon because their Japanese names are not, do not include Greymon or Garurumon. Now this is the tamer that works well with that Mirage Galgamon. It is a bit harder because that requires you to have 8 cards in hand. So your opponent has to have 8 cards or more. Hey, Rise Greymon. This card is also treated as yellow. Then you get to Digibust 2. You may play a red or yellow tamer from your hand without paying its memory cost. And then on inheritable, when attacking, if you have a tamer in play, one of your opponent's Digimon loses 2,000 power. So, fairly decent card. Probably the better variant than the Wargreymon that was in the previous set, solely because of its inheritable. But it's mainly time will tell. For those that weren't in the know, this set is the one that introduced Digibust. And Digibust is basically remove X number of cards. It is usually stated next to the skill, how many cards you need to discard, and oh my god, Digimon. So let's see if we can get in here. Alright, so you can see Digibust 4, so you have to trash 4 cards from your Digivolution stack in order to... I have to move that out of the way, it keeps on causing my camera to focus on it. You have to remove X number of cards from your Digivolution stack to activate the effects, and Digimon does have one of the strongest ones. So you do have to trash 4 cards, but you suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 power or less, then place all of your opponent's suspended Digimon at the bottom of the deck in any order, trash all Digivolution cards that were lost. So not only can you do it to get rid of a lot of weaker Digimon for Digimon, you also gain the effect of any cards your opponent attacked with last turn. So it's definitely a good one. Is a bit expensive, but you can use Hidden Potential Discovered, which is restricted, but you do get that for free. And here is the main card that you want to be using in the D-Brigade deck, Kawagamon. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck on deletion. You may play one Kawagamon from them without paying its memory cost. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. So you can play this again, or there are other Kawagamons in such things as like the set 1.5 or even the black starter deck. So you can run 12 Kawagamons, and I do believe there is another Kawagamon coming out in one of the next sets. So yeah, definitely going to be running a few of those. And here's the new shine. So this is when one of your tamers is suspended, you do get one of your yellow or red, so not just any color, has to be yellow or red. This gains security attack +1. Decent, but I still the set the one that came out in set 1.5 will be a bit better, but you do get that extra power now. Or even run them in tandem, so you get extra effects. I was just checking, so I've hit 5 SRs so far. So I should be getting 2 more SRs and at least 1 alternate art, and then okay, so yes, 1 alternate art and 1 secret rare, which this is Ancient Greymon. For each Digimon card in this Digimon's Digivolution card in the Digivolution stack with Greymon in its name other than Burning Greymon, or hybrid, which does actually count Burning Greymon because Burning Greymon is a hybrid. This gains security attack +1, and then on deletion you may play a level 4 or lower hybrid from your hand without paying its cost. So, really good card. Using this with Tai, you could, in theory, attack for, what is it, the entire security stack, much like Ragnar Lordmon does, but this one you are a little bit more limited in, actually you have more options with this one than Ragnar Lordmon does, so that is something to keep in mind. So I should have one more secret rare, or okay, so this is the level 3 hybrid, so you could run this, have this in the Digivolution stack, and this on top, plus the level 4 and 5, so that's +3 security attack. So a little bit less, but then that's the best way to make use of that skill. Chaosmon. Actually surprised this is just a rare, but still a really good card. There's Plutomon, so almost there with the high rarity pools. You got Wargreymon. In the next box, I will probably just focus on the rares of the pack. As you've seen most of the commons so far. Okay, so that's the last. Okay, I might not have thought what cards I was having. Just because it does take a while, and I do want to get through these packs, so I will just hurry up. 4 packs left. At the moment, I do have a time limit on recordings, so it's just using it. Okay, so I'll just jump ahead. Got Rise Greymon as the alternate art. Okay, my camera's about to shut off. Got Tai and Orochimon. Okay, so next time I'm just going to focus on the res. See you all next time. Sorry about